Yeah. Hello there. It's your boy. I just had something on my mind lately. I have the little steering wheel right here. Hey, got the little steering wheel. And I think the one thing that's having me, bro, like how I would say how the country in kind of turmoil for real. Because I'm trying to find myself me job, okay? And I'm qualified for the jobs I do for. Go to the interview, stuff like that. Trying to find me a driving job, like not like truck driving, but like delivery driver, because I know how to drive big vans. So I have skills like that, and it's been hard as hell. Like I get interviews, and then I go there, and then they just like don't say anything, even though I have nothing. Because the one thing they said to me that they're really important about, like, make sure you ain't got nothing on your record and stuff like that. So my background check comes back, I have nothing on my record. Then I hear nothing. So I think the one thing that's getting on my nerves is humans at the moment, because I'm doing my part as a potential employee to let you know what I'm doing, not let you know what I'm doing, but let you know what I came from, my background, what I can add to the team, and like fitting fitting the job description you said, fitting the job fitting the job description. Because if I read the job description, I wouldn't. Because that's why I read the job description, to make sure I can actually get the requirements. That's why I read the job description. And so I don't be stupid about it. I ain't gonna do a job I know I can't do. I'm gonna get a job I know that's not easy, but that's still around the type of knowledge I have. So then you go to the interview, right? And I killed. I'm not bad at interviews. Say yes sir, no sir. Tell them about myself a little bit. Tell me why I'm interested in the job. Do all of that. You know. My beard is not looking good today, but I always trim the beard, make sure it looks good, look presentable, look look like you're ready for the next day of work. But then it's just like you do that, and then they just like ghost you. But like it's not their fault, because a lot of people are trying to find jobs as well. So that's the problem. It's like the it's so funny how they're looking for jobs, but at the same part they're not. And then they're like, oh yeah, and then we're not. It's just like, and at this point, I don't want to waste my time. Just tell me if I got it or not, and then I go on my way. I hate this. Oh yeah, don't call, nigga. Just tell me if I got the job or not. That's all you gotta do. Like, are we really at this point that we can't be adults and just tell them that the bad news is you're not qualified? Like, I'm okay if someone tells me that you're not qualified for the job. You know what that means? That gives me a sign to go somewhere else. Like, I'm not mad about that at all. That gives me a sign. What else? Where are my strengths? What else can I do? But nah, they just like scared. I understand it's scary, bro. Cause you telling people some bad news, but sometimes you just gotta hear bad news. You sometimes you just hear bad news. You hear the bad news. You don't. Yeah, it's bad news. It sucks, but frankly, you just gonna have to, not push through, but like, you know, find what, find what is really one of your strengths. But you also gotta remember that people had to give you not even a chance. They had to look at you and be like, he fish, or nah. But like seriously. And then they asked me all these questions, and I said yes because I was paying attention to all the questions. I said, "Can you please repeat this?" And I don't think they like when you. I don't know. I don't know what's with companies or just with anything right now. Like they don't like when you start looking deeper into stuff. They really don't like that. Like it's not even like illegal. It's like you trying to understand what is what is that I'm putting myself into, so I can brace for it. Like you get lucky sometimes. They tell you how it is. They tell you like this is the real. This is what this is. And some people get lucky like that. But sometimes they try to make it sound better than it is. And if you're like a person like me that's very skeptical on things, especially if you had a couple jobs, not a couple. I only had like two jobs really, but like if you had like some job experiences, you'd be a little bit skeptical on the promises they make. So yeah, I'm just making this video because people are weird right now, bro. It seems like there's a lot more not weird people, but there's a lot more people in positions that don't know what they're really doing. And then the people who do know what they're doing are really old and stuck in their ways. But then, like, by the time things change for the not even next generation, for the next person, it's a 50-50 chance that they know what they're doing or not. And that's the scary part. But that's just my opinion on the, jobs, I guess. Ka-chow.